He's gonna be phenomenal. Okay, so now let's talk about the shots. I want to warm up and transition. I want to see the shots together, and then I want to change one or two things. And I don't know if you know, when I work, it's incremental improvements. One small thing, two small things. That's it, and that'll change. And then we'll talk tournament strategy. I can't tell you how much fun this is. This is the best ever. When I have like this right here, this is it. In transition. I warm up in transition because I don't see, for me, transition works every shot you have in your game. You guys take 3 steps back to get into transition zone, right? So now you're there, right? So the kitchen is 7 feet. So it's 14 for both. Now you're about 7 feet away from the kitchen. So it's another 14. So we're 28 feet away from each other. Okay. I do these strokes because when I'm back there, the exact same stroke in place is in the kitchen. When I'm at the kitchen, the exact same strokes are at the baseline keeping me back. So this is how I like to warm up because I want you to feel every single shot here. So, Jan, give me a ball. I'm gonna hit it to Jim. I want you to watch it. So I'm gonna watch that ball, and I'm gonna hit it in front of me like this, in front of me, and I'm gonna keep that ball in front of me all the time. And what we're doing here, I'm gonna go there because I know he's weak there. I can go there, and then I'm gonna put it right in the middle here. Right. So. Hot, right?
Oh.
Your hands here.
Wow.
Your hands here. 10 and 2. Just like this. This is where you hit the ball. The only place you hit the ball. When we're hitting, give me a couple Jim. We're hitting. I'm standing here, but I'm still here. So I move, I'm still here. My hands stay here. And now I start to move because I'm watching Jim, and now I'm watching him. Oh, see? Don't attack that. So I'm watching and watching. Super focused and steady. And that's the thing. Like he's saying, I want to get it back every time. He doesn't have to be, he has to get it back. So if I'm hitting to you, in front. So here we are. And you watch your timing. Every single shot is timed exactly the same way. You doing that. Right? And then it's up in the air. When it's on the ground, whatever hits the ground, it's kadoo, 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 boom, 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 boom. Won't hit the ball. Wait. So let's take it a second bounce. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Wait. There it is. You heard it? 1. Wait. Boom. Right before it bounces the second time. Yes. Wait. My bad. You're rushing yourself, you're losing time. I want you to have a little more time. So the ball's here, wait. Yes. Now, give yourself time. Yes, give yourself time. Yes, give yourself time. Wait. Yes.
Oh.
Wait. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So that's going to give you space, right? And this, not about this. So you have one finger on your paddle. Now hit the jib. You're doing this, right? This is your backhand.
This?
Yeah, this is your foot. This is it. So your forehand's here, your backhand's here. Nope.
Whoa.
Yes, you do this.
Like that.
So your finger is here, your backhand.
That's where it should be? Yes, ma'am. Pushing it this way towards the finger.
Watch it.
Okay.
So now I'm hitting. I got you. So I'm hitting, right? So there's no movement, no wrist turning. So I got you. So forehand is this, right?
Yeah.
The backhand is this. So it just doesn't
There's
move.
the finger.
Forehand is this. Boom. Backhand is this. Boom. Forehand is this. Now I wait for that ball to bounce. Give me some time. Boom. This is the shot because then you can get that flat forehand.
Wow.
So all this. So, looking at it, we're gonna change one thing only, and that's why he doesn't like your back. This is there's no error.
So I have it like this.
You have it like this. So you're away, and you're doing this. I said it. Well,
Did I say that? I'm sorry.
That's exactly
Okay, I
right.
get it.
so think about this for a second. Boom, 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 all the time. No mistake, no mistake. If I go like this, and then I go like this, I'm just,
Yeah.
and there's no, how do you get out? So here you're out. So let's get some. Yep, good here. Now if I go to your forehand, come back to that backhand. Yes, now wait for it to bounce. I don't want to hit it. Doom boom. I wait. Yes. Wait. Yes. Now. Yeah. So you're feeling it here, right?
Yeah, I like it.
Let's not. So this is what we're gonna do. When you hit that shot, put your paddle on here. Okay. So it doesn't matter. So pretend like you're holding a stick. Right? You're turning the stick. Right? This is your back. When I hit with Jim, I don't move my shoulder. Let me show you. So when I hit with Jim, I hit, I turn everything. So that goes there, no problem. Backhand, I turn everything. So then I'm not really doing my shoulder any damage. Because I'm turning. See up here? I'm on straight. So let's see that. You turn, like doing the twist, like any kind of thing, but it's like this. So you don't push your arm out to put the pressure here. See how you're turning now? Just like that. So let me hit you a couple. Wait for it to bounce. Wait for it to come up. Now turn your whole body. Whole body. Turn. Oh!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Look at the pace.
Yeah, wow.
A lot of pace, no effort. No effort.
Gotta get my body turned
You don't
more.
have to get your body even turned. If I'm here, and just move over a little bit. So Jim, give me one in the air a little bit. So if I'm here, now there's nothing turning, and I'm straight. So you have the same power.
Oh, that's pretty.
You have the same power. You just have been doing this. You're taking away your power. But if you're here and you're doing this, you're just smooth. Don't turn away from me. Face me. Face me.
Still do.
Yeah, so now this is how you practice this. So today if we want to do it, I'm going to hit you one in the air. Now if you hit it hard to me, it's going to come back hard, so be careful. Not at you. Good. So now we volley the three of us because we got to get that in your, not just in your head, but in your hands.
That's finger.
So let's go. Volley. There it is. It's backwards. See it? It went backwards. No, you turn.
I did?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what we got to get 100 times. Boom. Yes. Soft.
So, yeah, I
Soft.
can.
So just turn. Yeah. It's good. So this is it. So what did you? Yeah. Let's get that. Let's get that here. Let's get a forehand too. I'm gonna get some forehands and backhands with you so we can sort of. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
See it?
Now, did I do that right? Honest
You
to God,
turn. You
it's
turn
not-
around.
Yeah, it was not a pretty shot.
So we got to get that back. See that? You're pointing down.
Oh.
So point at me. So when you do it, you point at me. Now this, of course, like this, I know you have a turn coming. I know I'm changing your stroke. But that stroke you have will not be successful.
No, I feel the difference.
So let's go. So forehand.
Oh, shit.
This is, no, I got you. Forehand. 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 Yes. See, so how you hitting it hard and out? You have to control that. Because if you hit that ball to me, and I mean me as a 3-5, 3-0, whatever number, it's got a ton of topspin, it's going really fast, and it's going bam. So you're giving me a ball to hit hard. Me and Jim, back and forth. Nice ball. Easy, easy, easy. And you notice I'm keeping my finger on the pedal, so I want you to see the stroke. So that's it. That's the stroke, and that's all there is.
put their finger on their I never noticed.
Some
really.
do, some don't.
Do you, Jim?
And
I'm usually
yeah,
After all these years, I never watched the thing.
so and the thing is, it matters not at all. There's some high-level players who hold like the pedal like this, and he's a top 10 player in the world who holds the pedal like this. So where you put your finger doesn't matter. What you do, and I think I talked to Jim about this when we first met. I don't teach grip.
Oh, good.
You have to be in these tasks. So if I'm hitting you volleys from here and you keep crushing it, you will not win points against me. Me being any player, not me being shit. So I want to hit soft, hit soft. See, so here is here. So you want to hit this ball this way. Yes.
Okay.
And you just want to push. So that's you're just gonna push. You're gonna push. It's gonna be nice and easy. See how your wrist is outside? Look at that. Is that comfortable? No, flip it. There. Now push back.
I don't understand. I really don't. I'm sorry.
Your finger on your backhand down here is out. That's right. That's correct. Now just leave it like that.
Yeah.
And let me hit to you. Leave it like that. Push it. Do it again.
Oh, that is a softer shot.
Now, that's a defensive shot. So if I'm hitting you balls and I'm hitting you over there, that's the shot. Now hit it in the middle, that shot comes there. That shot pops up. That's why.
Oh, yeah, that's young.
It pops up. When you're here, you pop up. But when you're here, you defend well. So there's a difference. When you're here, there's hitting, right? So you're hitting. So the difference is, so I don't turn because the paddle, by nature, pops up.
Yeah.
But here, it's flat.
Flat.
So like,
Here it pops up.
so here you're like this, but you let your paddle drop, like relax your hand. That's it. Push. That's it. And you don't push up, just push out.
And that's a good shot.
Really shot because it has topspin.
Ah.
So if I'm hitting it, that shot has topspin. So that's the shot I hit.
oh,
That shot. So that shot has topspin. It's nice and smooth. You can just hit it.
Without trying to put top spin on it, it's just going to come naturally.
It's gonna, because you're lifting up.
Oh.
So you're pushing up. There it is. That's when you wait, you gotta wait. Wait, wait.
Very patient.
Yes, see that? You gotta wait. Wait. Yes. Go back and wait. Boom. Easy. So we work stroke mechanics first. Give me your forehand. Give me your forehand.
Oh, soft. Soft, they said. I gotta do soft.
Yeah. So you want soft because you don't want to get in trouble. You don't
That
want
was
to get.
not soft. No.
So you're doing it. Give me a ball. Go like this. Exaggerate. And do it soft.
And do it soft.
Yes, man.
Soft.
Soft.
That's about as soft as I'm going to get, I'm afraid.
Soft in your hands. Loose grip. Loose grip. Loose grip. Loose grip. Yes. Now.
Soft, soft.
Wait. Yes. Wait. 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 Yes. Nice. That's a nice one. So now we're talking. Now we're talking. I want to be the most annoying player you play against. I want to say hi, so meet you guys, have a great time, and I want to annoy you to death. All the time. Now my timing changes. So when you hit me a ball, I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna wait and hit back. Wait. Bounce. It's gonna keep going like this. And then you're gonna go over there, and I'm gonna go over there, and now you're running, and then I got you there. I'm watching, and I got balls. I got plenty of balls. The only reason I'm telling you this before tournament because there's a lot going on, and I have to sort of say what two things can we work on in this tournament to fix. One of them is do not run away and not come back. Come back. Come back. Every shot, come back. So you get beat down the middle, come back. Maybe he should cover you, maybe he shouldn't cover you. Maybe you should cover her, maybe she shouldn't cover you. The fact is, if you're not back in the middle after a shot that you can get back in the middle for, then you made a mistake, and they should take advantage of that mistake. Another mistake is that if you're standing at the kitchen line or in transition and you're driving like you've been, it's a mistake because I can put it anywhere I want, and I being any 3035 player. any one of them can put it back where they want. And as this team walks onto the court, and I see this tall guy who looks athletic, and this small woman who looks athletic, I'm going to the woman before I see that. The only time that doesn't happen is when you play with Bobby. You ever see Bobby? She's 6'1". She looks like she could kill you.
Yeah.
So you don't go to her.
It's targeting me.
So now you have to be the person that sets him up for all the putaways, right? So if you're hitting it hard, you can't be the setup person. You're the painter. So one thing we would say, let's paint. Let's get your hands soft. You say that's about as soft as I can hit it. I don't believe you. I believe you can hit it softer. Go back to the kitchen lot, back there. Stay there. Every ball in the kitchen, every single one. Put it in the kitchen. Put it in. Nope, come on, I got plenty. Put it in the kitchen. Yep. Put it in the kitchen. Yep. Now watch. I'm gonna push you back. Go get it. Stop. Put it in the kitchen. Come back. Yeah. Now put it in the kitchen. Come back. Put it in the kitchen again.
Putts shot. Yeah.
So it's always gonna be finished, all the way through.
Softer.
When you hit a ball.
When do I get to smack somebody? No, sorry.
No, that's good because you have that attitude and personality. That's good. You get to smack it.
He knows I'm terrible at that.
But you want that shot, right?
Sometimes I want to hit somebody.
Sometimes you want to hit somebody, which is the best thing ever. But I always want to hit somebody. I have to work hard not to. So you see my game, I'm not a hard hitting. I've tried to wait for the shot to be hard, right? Can't eat the meal before it's cooked. Cook the meal. Cook the meal. Back and forth. Boom, boom, boom. Gotcha. Bam!
It's not anything he hasn't told me the last 6 years.
But the thing is, we've working. So this the thing about training, and one of the things somebody said to me, and they've been playing for 5 years, and they said, I don't need lessons. And I said, okay, I mean, because their wife's taking lessons. And he says, I don't need lessons. What do I need lessons for? And I said, I don't know what you need lessons for, but I take lessons. I still take lessons. I still study this game, and I take lessons from people. And I take lessons from people that I may be a better player than.
Well, maybe I'm in a place now that I can listen.
Well, that matters.
He's been trying to tell me.
But that's the thing. You get. This guy. I'm a better player than he's a better player. But his knowledge of my game is superior, and he understands what I need to do. And he's like, "What are you hitting it that hard for?" I said, "Because it feels like it feels so good." And he says, "Yeah, it's 6 feet out, so good for you." So this the thing. Cook the meal, and then eat it.
I should just genuinely not hit someone.
Well,
Is that a message
I
on
mean, I think this is really important because one of the things is I don't necessarily have all the shots. If I get a ball out, I'm pretty well.
You have
9 or 8 out or 7 out of 10.
I want him to kill it.
and you also, if you walk into the court with a team, and I see teams like your team a lot, and I don't hit it to the girl because she's too good at defense and too good at thinking. I just don't want any part of it. I know the guy's not the painter. I want to see what he does with the pressure. Now, when Jim, a big tall guy like that, walks up to me and I'm on this side of the court, this is what I'm doing. And I'm just going to keep doing this. And I'm going to keep putting it there. See? Because now you're not finishing your shot. Finish every shot. Wait for it to bounce. Finish. Now, I'm going to wait. I'm going to go there. And now, see? Now, you're catching that ball short up top. So it bounces, you're catching it at the top of the bounce and trying to put it over there.
Yeah.
I didn't give you that angle, so you cannot do it. Meaning, I'm in the middle. I'm shooting basically here. Right? So that's a good shot. Now, I'm here. It is hard to create an angle that's not given to you. So what I mean by that is this. If I hit the shot here, you got that angle all day. You got it all day.
Well, mostly the whole night.
Yeah. So now, if I'm here and I give you this angle, you don't have it. You have to give it back. Yeah, you have to give it back here. You can't give it back here, and you have to get back to the middle because then you have that.
Oh, baby.
So you have to get back to the middle. He can't pinch that. So if you say, for example, we do that again, Jim, pinch the middle because that's what she's giving you. She's camping out over there, right? So I'm here. So Jim's got to pinch the middle. Do it again. It's here. Jim's going to pinch the middle, and I'm going to go back to you again. I say, Jim keeps pinching the middle, and I'm going to go like that. And everybody's going to go like that. I got it, Jim.
Oh my God.
So this is stuff that is going to make your game 1,000 times better because why do you camp out?
I got hypnotized into
We
doing
have
the jinx
this-
on that angle.
So what did you do for a career?
I was a teacher.
Okay, so as a teacher, you have a lesson plan you write every year, or you write it 1 year and you do it every year. Yeah, so you have, because my son's is a teacher, and my ex is a teacher. We're a lot of teachers in the family. So I know what you do, right? So you're saying, I'm going to do this for this semester, and then you're in a tacit agreement. Right? So if you teach math, you know you have the math class. But then this class is all science kids, and they won't want science. You don't teach science. They're going against your agreement, right? Break the agreement. Break all the agreement. I don't have to. Just because we're standing over here doing this, you think that me and Jim was like, oh, Jim, I'm going to dig to you. You're going to dig back to me to the same spot. I'm going to dig to you again to the same spot. You're going to dig back to me. Now nobody's moving. I don't have that agreement. Go. I don't have that agreement. Go. I want to see. 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 I don't agree with you. I'm not going to dig with you in the same spot. I'm going to move the ball everywhere. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. That's all I do. So when we break down your game, tear it all down. One thing you have to do is ball soft. So now, that's what I want to see.
I think add one thing, because this is what we've been talking about. You hit that hard shot, and I'm coming up with you. I'm thinking I'm going to get my pop up right. You're banging him, and now I'm at the disadvantage. Because now he's going to hammer right back at me. Okay, I may get it, but my percentages are a lot lower than just putting it over there. I can, wait till he makes a mistake.
So let's talk about that. You're talking about when you serve, right? You're talking about when you serve.
Whatever, yeah.
Because that's what you're describing. So say you're right there, but you're at the baseline.
Okay.
You serve, return. She crushes it to me.
Okay.
I'm already here. What are you doing? You're at the baseline. I'm here.
Yeah, right. He's
There
gonna
and-
kill it.
I got you all day. If you want to drive to this person. You want to drop to this person. Now, if we're standing like this, 4 people on the line, and I give you a pop-up like that, and you decide to drive it to me.
Oh, right.
Put it on me. I got you there.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's always out. It's always out. If they defend you, they're nuts. That's fine. Every attack across is out. Everyone, move. If you see me, let's do that again. I'm going to attack. Move out of the way. So if you see me, and you see me do what is that?
Oh.
So you see me, soft, and then I attack. That's out about
Don't
5
touch
inches.
that.
It's out about 5 inches.
Oh, yeah.
Because it
Wow.
felt like it was going to be in. It's this low.
Oh, it did. Yeah, I went after it, actually. I did. I was like,
But it's out. So, cross is out. I know it's a lot. Like, I know it's a lot of information.
No, that's
so
right.
do me a favor, take away whatever you want from it and leave the rest. But soft control.
And they won't think I'm a little baby?
They will
I
think
mean,
that
no,
you're...
seriously,
No,
a
wait,
lot
I'm
of it
going
comes...
to tell Chip the same thing I told you.
Yeah.
The thing is, there's a
I get it.
detriment to being a bunch of stuff as a person.
Yeah.
I'm a small guy, right? So there's a detriment to being. You see people on the court. My partner Dan, my male partner, 6 foot, probably 255. He looks like a giant. I used to make him play on this side because he's the dominant player. I wanted him over there. I'm the dominant player, but I wanted them to think he was because we looked that way.
Mm-hmm.
So then they would
That's
come to
smart.
me, and they'd be like, whack, 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 and Dan would see very few balls. And so I did this thing because I feel like that's the way it is. When we have a size differential, when we're big, huge guys have this thing coming in. They go, oh, they're huge. I just hit it in their knee about 50 times. And then they hate me because they're like trying to do this. So we have to use our advantage. You're small, right? So you have your ability. The advantage is you have as a small player is that if the ball is 1 inch over net, you see it much better than the top.
I'm right there.
Push it. So that's the
It
advantage.
makes me think of this a lot.
Because this, like if I'm here, right, I'm still looking down. If you're here, you're looking like this, you just boom, 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 and you have the ability to hit with pace there, right? But, right time. So let's work on this. This is the right time. You have to have that thing. You have to be soft. I have to get your backhand.
This is the best.
I'm not right. So get that.
Oh,
Good soft.
that's right. And the
Yeah.
thing.
Yep. Keep going. Get back to the middle. Get back to the middle. Now you're pitching the middle. You got all that fluid. I gotta get him on.
Oh yeah, the second part was get
record for you.
Oh my God.
Take a drink while I'm doing
Let's get
Drink,
that.
drink, drink. That's
it. Take a
all
drink,
right.
take a drink.
Again,
So off.
I mean, one of the things that Chip has really been working with me on is position and getting ready. That the mantra you gave me last week, or whatever it was, think you're going to hit every shot.
Everyone's coming to me. It's coming to me. It's coming to me.
May not be, but I'm going to be ready for it. And,
Yeah.
and I mean, literally, and because, and you know this, I mean, for me, I cover a lot of ground, so a lot of balls, you guys are standing there watching, I'll get. So you just,
Right, right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
okay, so the benefit and detriment to being athletic and fast, which is what Jim is, right? He's athletic, he's fast. But he cheated by standing there waiting. And then they hit it, then he runs and gets it. Guess what? He's out of position. He's not facing the ball properly. Then he has a problem with the shot because of that. But when he was thinking, everyone's coming to me, everyone's coming to me, everyone's coming to me, then he's standing there. And he's ready for the shot, setting up the next shot. You are the one, and on a team there are two players, and their play roles are different. There's a painter, or a smooth player, or a consistent player, and then there's a put away player. That's just the way it is.
Yep.
I guess I'm Vincent Van Gogh.
Me and Christine used to stack, so my forehand was in the middle, and I have the forehand, and so we were stacked there. But she has a forehand too. So it ended up being what we said. Let's not stack until we find out if they're good or not. Like if they can handle this, we can't handle them without stacking. We stack. That's our thing, right? So you are a powerful player, and you want to play with power. I want you to create a shot. I'm going to hit some things. You should create a shot that you can put away. Meaning, you have to move me around. In this box, if it's out of this box, it's out. You have to come back here after every shot. Jim has to come back there after every shot. See, he's got the red 9. You got the yellow 7. You have to be right in the middle here.
Wait, I'm just thinking, or I'm just putting
Everybody's thinking it to me.
Okay.
As soon as you have an attackable ball, okay? You attack out of space, I get a point.
Oh, you mean if I hit it
If
over
it's
there.
out, I get a point. You attack, and if you attack across from Jim, I get a point. Why would you hit a hard ball to the guy who now has a second and a half? To hit a hard ball to the guy who has a half second. Look how far apart we are.
Yeah.
Look how close I am to Jim. You're about 20 feet away. He's about 14 feet away. So if I speed up to you, boom, you kill my partner. You speed up to me, I kill your partner. If you want to speed up in front of you. Speed up here because we only got 14 feet. What's that now?
Mother dear.
So we go. Ready when you have an attackable ball, attack. Get back. Go! So you did not have an attackable ball. A high ball is not an attackable ball. Necessarily. You saw how off balance you were? So that's a prep. Prepare for the next one. So now you have a good shot. Put it at my feet because it's so high. Put it at my feet. And I know, me and Jim talk about this. I do one or two things only. This is a tournament prep. It's different. So you take what I do, put the video up, and I'll try to put it up tonight. Look at it. Say, okay, let's do this one thing. Have a conversation. You've been playing for 6 years. You've seen a lot of games. Now it's time to break your game apart and put it back together. That's what we have to do. I do it all the time. I feel like I have to always be working and growing on our game. That's what we have to do. Once we get a level, here we go to the next floor. We keep moving. So let's go. Let's get. So if the ball's in the kitchen, get in there and get it, and then get out. Good shoot. There we go. Let's go. You did not have that angle. You did not have that angle. So that's the thing. That ball came straight to you, and then you tried to put it way behind you. So you did not have that angle. What you want to do is get it over enough, and I'm sick of it, and I have to do something.
So we all try something.
Yes.
To work.
And all you have to do is generally move. Because I'm trying so hard to get past these things. That's the shot.
On course. There.
Now wait. Yeah, wait for that ball to. Yeah, there you go. Now wait, Jan. Wait. There you go. Now you want it a little lower than yes. Push it.
Soft.
And now I know it's not behind you. See, so wait, you don't have to get it. So I got behind Jim. because he moved all the way over.
To
Didn't want
make
up,
that angle.
and he didn't come back. Now, Jim can set me up, do the same thing, and know you're going to step in and hit that put away. So it's a setup that Billboard does all the time. There's certain players who set themselves up. So he's trying to get me to hit it over there, so that I try to go between them so he can put it away. If we're hitting, and I put it here, put it behind me, and I put it behind me, and he goes over there. Now he's got to come for that, and that's the shot he wants. So he wants me to, he's baiting me. See how he's cheating in the center? He's cheating in the center so that I'll go out here, and then he go here, and then I say, oh, look at all that space, bam, that's what he wants. That's his shot. So he's baiting the shot. So as I'm hitting to you, I'm like, okay, I see. So if I go out here, he's gonna go, oh, now that's out there. He's gonna go out there. Oh, I got him now.
Ah.
That's Jim.
Oh, that was Jim. Oh, I'm sorry.
See, it's okay. So nice try because that helps me. It's a lot of
Sometimes I can't stop myself. I mean, that's on me. I'm just telling you the honest truth.
Well, that's good to know. You're an aggressive player. You're an aggressive person, an aggressive player. That's great. But you have to do it
I
on
want to
purpose.
compliment him. So I want it to be the part that makes him better. He makes me better, but I don't want to screw him up.
But
Yeah,
but
I'm aggressive, but maybe I
working,
shouldn't be.
You know, there's times to be aggressive. So he set up a shot. You know the sequence. The reason you hit that ball is because it was coming right in front of your face like this.
I felt the nerve.
Yes, but it was coming close enough that you feel like you had it. You have to respect the X.
I should have let him take that.
That's what I'm saying. Not because it's his forehand.
Oh.
Because it's an X. It's going straight to him. He's facing me. He's ready. If I hit that same exact shot here, and I'm going right in front of Jim, that's your ball. Unless he decides to big poach. But if he poaches that ball, it better be in.
Oh, yeah.
Not because, oh, you poached me. I don't care about the poach.
Yeah. No,
Take a step over. I care about the blue.
look
I
at
don't
all
care.
that.
I don't care about the poach because you have another shot. You can put it back down, and then you can set up another shot. So I don't care about the poach. I love the poach. It's a great poach. It's a smart poach.
Better be in.
But it's got to be a good shot. Like if he hits that poach, if he steps over and poaches, right? He hits it here to this person. They have you, and they have behind Jim. Now, if Jim steps over to poach and he hits it to me, and he's setting me up, so hit me a softball. He hits me a softball, and I think I got it behind. He goes and kills me because he's setting it up another. So he's setting up another shot. He's like, oh, boom! I hit it to me. I defend it, and he steps right back over to the other side. Boom.
So be patient enough.
So
you don't have to kill it on the
so
first
it
shot.
depends on his setup. So if Jim is the one who's got the power, right? So you're thinking, and he's gonna poach that shot. Step in and poach, hit it to me. And then, no, give me a ball. Step in, poach, hit it to me. Then I go like that. Boom, that's the shot. He set that up. He set it up. Do you see what I mean? These are the shots you set up. So I understand that there's a lot, and I keep saying that because I don't want you to go home and be like, holy crap, it's too much. But these are the shots we work through. So Jim is the predominant hand here because he's got the big B, he's the X, he's looking right at me, feet facing me, the whole thing facing me. Because now we're dinking. So now we're dinking, and it's Jim, and I say, okay, let me get over here. You ready? Get back to the middle. That's a shot in the kitchen. See, I want to keep it low, and I like to wrist flick, and now I see the middle, and that middle was Jim's. That's tough because it bounced up. But he was creeping out, and had a big blue middle. There are men who make that middle huge just so they can kill you. So that's what I want Jim to do here. So we're dinking, and he's gonna go out, and I'm gonna put it back here, and now I see there's a big, now he's crowding the middle, so I go there again, and I see the middle's open, and I put it up, boom. But you gotta sneak, be ready.
No.
He's ready. He's always ready.
But you see what I mean?
Yeah.
That's your dinking. Now, doing it the other side. Other side I'm dinking with you. You have to be facing me just like that. We're dinking. It's all right. So we're gonna go boom, boom, boom. Yes. Boom. Yes. Wait for it to bounce. Wait. Yes.
I waited, then I got nothing on it.
But you go like this.
Oh.
Come through the ball. Through the table tennis or tennis, you're going like this, you get the ball at the spin. Here you jump. You have to go through the ball this way. So when you're doing it, go through the ball. Yes, that's it. So Jim here. Right, so now, oh. Yeah, because, well, yeah, so my question to you would be, if the reason you go to there, now you can set me up and then boom, on your backhand, right? Knowing that I'm going to go down that line. So the next time I do it, same thing, and then go down the line. So here, Jim keeps moving over. So I'm hitting to you, he's going to your side, then I'm hitting to you, he's going to your side. Now I see Jim going out, and I go like that. But you want to be on top of the ball. So you see how these are setups that we do. These are setups you do with a partner. So you work through these things together. You say this is what we're going to do. You watch each other put the ball outside. And you do that kind of stuff. I get a couple points on that for a game. And most players will then stand up and crush the next one. And I say, oh, it's easy.
Because they got wise to it?
Oh yeah, they do. They adjust. We keep adjusting back and forth.
Has anybody done that to us, or I just forgot? I mean, I don't remember being in a Ding 4 like that in the last couple of
That's another problem.
So the thing is that you speed the game up, right? And you played with me. You speed the game up and I protect you. Because that's what I would do. As a partner, I saw you hit the ball hard. I know she hits the ball hard. So you hit the ball hard from transition a lot because you weren't up at the line. So I saw you do it. I saw the person you're hitting it to. And I load. And I go. And I load and I go. And I just kept doing it because I know you're a solid player. You get to the ball. You make decent shots most of the time. And I knew you had a funky shot that you didn't work on. So that's the one. That one.
This is fun.
Palm out.
Yeah, gotta go this way.
It's this.
And I still go like this.
Yes. Remember, you're not going like this. You're like this. You want to turn that whole thing. So your feet still got to be here. And you still got to catch the ball out in front of you. So yes, when you're hitting the balls out there, you don't want that ball behind you.
No, that hurts me.
But it's not just that. It's not just behind you. When you hit a forehand behind you. So you hit the ball. Right? So you look ahead at the ball. Can you see the ball caddy?
No, I have no idea where anybody is. Yeah, but
You can see everybody. So you can see even in your vision. So I look. I like to check. I try to get it in my head. So I can see here. But I'm hitting through the ball, not stuff. Can you get up? Through the ball. But this is a good stable shot. But this is not a good shot. So for what I would do, like if you want to practice that, you just go back and forth with the ball. I stand right here. That's what's up. See how far out you're reaching? Just push. See how you're reaching way out.
wait till it comes close.
It's coming closer.
Is this arm closer?
A little closer. You're way out like this, and so you have you're like doing this. So all you have to do is get. Yeah, now that is right. Now let's go some forehand. See how close you are? Get a little further out. Get a little further out. Yes. Now you're getting out, but now you gotta get through the ball. Little through the ball. That's okay.
That wasn't solid.
You're gonna miss. You're gonna miss. When you get close to you, you're gonna miss. Yeah. So
Completely.
So when you start to see the ball hitting your edge, it's too close to you. And once it gets close to you, you're looking at it with one eye, not both eyes. You can see the adjustment you made. So you're looking at it with one eye. So here's the thing. And I do this all the time.
When you have
Best thing to
to
do is this. See the number 13?
Yeah.
Make a circle like this. Look at the number 13.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Close one of your eyes.
Yeah.
You can't see it with close the other. One of them is the 13's right in the center, the other one the 13's not in the center. So
Yeah.
you have a dominant eye.
Yeah.
So when you're looking at the ball here, you see it with two eyes. You're looking at it here, you see it with one. So you miss. You're looking at it with two, you're right there. So you don't want to reach out here. Here's your force feed. This is what you need. right here. This is it. So for me, and I practice, I'll do this with Chris, where I put my hand way out here and do the whole drill like this. See how I waited for it to come down? I just do the same thing. My hands here the whole time. So your hands here the whole time, out front, way out front, way out front. I don't move my body. See, you got, yeah, because you're way out, right? So you see yourself stretching way out.
Yeah, that's how I felt.
You think you got to be there, you don't. Just the arm here, just here. Nope, nope.
Yeah, put that back.
Yep. Yep.
Why don't, that's my default thing.
So much movement.
Yeah.
This is the only movement we need.
Don't move my back.
Nope. So we're gonna try to break it, but nope. Nope. So just start like this. Now stay, go like this.
Sorry, James.
That's it. There you go.
Oh, yeah, I can't
Soft,
direct
yes,
it.
you soft. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can. Soft, soft. Yep. Now it's getting too close. You see how you're hitting that
Yeah.
edge? Straight up. Boom. Don't push. Don't let. Don't lunge. There you go. Wait for it to come. Wait.
I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel when I'm doing this. Getting too far out.
Yes. Good.
Oh my
Good.
God.
Good.
Sorry.
No. Good. Good. You stay where you were. My bad. My bad. And then that just goes down.
Indecision.
Nope.
Finger.
Out. Yep. Don't lunge. Don't lunge. Wait for it to come.
Wait for
So that, I mean, that's gonna be work.
Oh
Workout.
my God.
So
It's mental work.
yeah, because how
I've
many
been
games?
doing it wrong so long.
6 years of games where you're doing this.
Wrong. Yep.
So you're gonna have to work it out. Now I would say, Jim, this is what I would say. This is your job. Your job is to protect you, right? That's your job. So for me, if I say we have a tournament tomorrow, you're taking it. And the way you do this is not just say I'm taking more of the court, right? That doesn't really help you. The way to do it is to hit the ball so that I can't hit it back to your back end there in the middle, and you pinch the middle of it. So we were just talking about how you have to guard the line when we're dinking, right? So if we're dinking, right? Dink from here to there. So from there here to right here is the only place you want to put a dink. If you dink in this game, which a lot of times you don't even dink it, but get to the center of the court. Now you're gonna only dink here. This way. So that's even better. Because if you're dinking, if I'm across court from you and I'm dinking this way, yes, you want to put it there. You want to put it there. Now if I go there, that's Jim. Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah,
why.
Yeah, Jim will be there.
Because Jim will be there. And Jim knows, like you start dinking, you don't dink, yes, you don't give me the rest of the court, right. Then I go in the middle, that's Jim. Pinch it. Now, what you're not giving me, which is great, let's do it again. In the middle, you're not giving me this shot. Because Jim can put it right down. If I do that, you can go right down the side. If I do this, and I say, oh, I got Jim over here, Jim's going to just put it, and Jim's fast, and Jim will get it.
Yeah, no, he
But
is.
know that you're pinching, and know you have to see that shot. Do not go outside.
Yeah, so let's just talk to them.
No, never mind getting hypnotized by the player who's trying to get you to do this. Do this.
What we're trying to do it for. So you're putting it in here. I'm super aware. The ball coming right at me. If I don't know, I mean, in other words, if you're here and then you're over here, I'm done.
Because he's got it.
But
What
once you
you.
start kind of getting in that groove,
He's
then I
waiting.
know
Yep.
I'm going to get a ball. We're going to get a ball.
So that's the thing. So if you're here, so now switch sides because you don't stack. So you're here, right?
Yeah.
Now I know you're back here. I know. I know it, right? So this is what I would do. And now I know I got you.
Uh-huh.
I know I got you because I pushed you. I had two places. I had that side and I had the middle, right?
Yeah.
Because you kept me to the same spot over and over you're thinking is, you're not thinking, get it back to the center, get it back to the center, get it back to
Maybe
the
make this person
get back to the center. Get back into the center. Your job is to control the center. That's your
center
job.
of the
Yes.
kitchen.
No, right here. The same spot. You're always going to be dinking here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now I'll tell you why, and I'll show
Where
you why.
these things are.
Yeah, you well in between those things. And I'll show you why. Let's do it again.
So I'm gonna go here or there.
So I'm dinking to you, put it in the middle, and I'm going to try to go to an angle, put it back in the middle. And then now look at that spot. When you dink, you still have to come back.
Oh.
You can't leave that much space. You can't leave that much
that.
space. So I'm going here, and my job is to go to the left foot. That's what I want to do. In the middle.
Back to the middle.
In the middle.
Back to the middle.
And then I see the gap. Bam!
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that was good.
That's the shot.
This is what, I mean, I absolutely spot on, because what we've been trying to communicate is the reason for the ding is not to ding per se.
No,
You
not to
have
dink per se.
Right, you have to,
Yeah.
but we're always dinking to look for either the big separation or
Yeah.
place that we can get it. And that's got to get in your mind, because that will help a lot.
As
I'm
we-
a recent dinker. As a
Well, you-
recent dinker.
As a person who came from playing a sport where you have to speed up, and a person who came from in this game, my first 2 weeks just really hit the ball hard, and being successful, and then getting better players who can all hit the ball, and you can all hit the ball hard for the team. And I'm 58. I'm playing against 35-year-old kids because my wife's here, so I am not faster. And I'll walk into the court and I'll say, "You'll never see a hard ball, not one time, not once." Because I'll tell them, not one time. You're too fast. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
I won't do it. I tell players here, Dougie, there's a guy named Doug, who's faster than me. So I tell him, "You'll never see a hard ball from me, Dougie, because you're faster than me. So you're not going to see one." So he sets it up. He hits a little high ball. He thinks I'm going to speed it up, and I don't. I put it behind him. Then he pops it up, and then I put it away from him. But the thing is that Jan, you hit the ball hard, and it's not going to be successful at the level you play, because everybody hits the ball, and everybody's waiting, and you were playing with a guy who can dominate the hard game. So outsmart him, and then when you get your shot, take it. So now, same thing, right? Now, say for example, I'm dinking Jim. What's your better shot? Your forehand, and you hit it pretty hard. Now look at how the distance between you two right now. You are not center in the court, either of them. Center in your side of the court. So I'm hitting here. Keep that in mind. So I'm hitting here, and I'm hitting here, and I'm pulling him out. Now you're not moving a muscle, Jan. I don't see you moving to help him out.
Oh.
So you got to cover now. No, right? Okay. So if I'm dinking across from you, but to him, to cover the line when I'm about to hit the ball.
Just in case you flick it down there.
That's my job, is to flick it down. So if I'm going like this, you always see people move together, and you say, "Move with me," and nobody knows why.
Yeah.
Why you move together is so if I'm digging here and I'm hitting the ball, stay, right? You're hitting the ball, and you move over to your partner, and then come back to the middle, because if I do that, you got me, and you don't got this.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the thing. That's why you cover. When I'm hitting, you cover the line. When I'm hitting, you cover the line. When after I hit it, I go to Jim. You go over. Make sure there's no gap, and then go back over to Jim. Make sure there's no gap. Now Jim is giving me a lot of blue because he's pinching. So
Man, it's like a split-second thing.
yeah, it's actually like a second and a half, but yes, because you have this. Go now. You big gap. Yeah, go. Now go back to the middle. Go back to the middle. Bam. So you're baiting me now. Now you're baiting me. You're waiting for that ball to come to the middle. Because now you are in the power position. This forehand is the one that right now is going to be the power position. So I'm digging the Jim. I'm like, "Oh yeah, I got it." Dig the Jim. I pull him out. I'm like, "Oh yeah." Boom.
Oh, yeah. I was going there.
But you're
I was going
leaning.
that way.
You sit on this. Get back. You sit. When you see the ball go up, you want that shot, but you'll take that shot. How does that work? It works because you have to say to yourself, "Every ball's coming through. Every ball's coming through." And then when it goes up, you go, "Oh yeah, bam." So if it's coming, you're like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah." And you see it go up, "Oh yeah, bam." So you have to say that. Let's do what time is it?
It is going on 2:30.
Oh, we have time. We have time.
No, Jim has a phone call.
No, I got 3 o'clock.
Okay, so we got a few minutes. Good. So.
This is important. This is really important.
It's good. Yeah, it's good
So
stuff.
now in this position, in this lineup, your forehand is the forehand that's the power forehand. You're the one in the middle. Forehand's in the middle. You're the one who's going to have the one. You're going to have the put away after back. Now you come back to the middle.
It's gonna hit. Oh, yeah.
Now look at your arm, way out.
Way out.
You don't wait for the ball.
Yeah,
It's got to give you trouble.
I'm impatient. I must wait and make it come to me.
So that's the thing. And this will never go over the net.
Oh, yeah.
So give me that. Give me that. Easy. And don't reach out. Don't lunge. Let it come. Don't lunge.
Ah.
Don't lunge.
I just want to go back to that one play, and then
Yeah.
what Chip did, what he's been telling me is, and I'm trying to watch right there, and that is your key. This ball's coming up in all likelihood.
Yes.
It's coming up because he had to go backhand, and I saw him bend.
So it's probably going up.
It's going to come up. So
A little
that's
bit
your
more than
key.
usual.
And
That's
you-
your key for that forehand.
Get ready.
Get ready.
And you see, and the thing is, once they do it once, you know it's good. So your hand is up like this.
Paddle.
I play with players, I see them do a thing, and I'll stand, I'm here, and I'm doing it, and then I'll just jump to the middle. And then they see me. And then I hit it right down the middle back at them, and they go, oh shoot, okay, you're there. Now they won't do it again. So you have to be a deterrent, right? So here it comes, ball in. Boom. Now come back. Now see, Jim is frozen. So I have backup Jim. Jim was frozen. He had the agreement with me that he was going to stay over there and I was going to stay over here.
You get hypnotized, I'm telling you.
So then you have to be so what we're thinking here is get the ball over the net. Ding, ding. No, you think left foot, right foot. As I think, Jim's left foot. And Jim's now he just crossed his legs, so now I know that's what he's going to do. I'm going to let him cross his legs again, and he crosses his legs again, and he's out of position because he does this.
Yeah, I do that.
Once you do this, once I see this twice, good.
He was trying to cover both places at the same
I'm
time.
trying to get my feet to move like this.
Yes, and I
instead of like
see it.
that.
So now, even if he got that back, it wasn't going to be hard. Because he's going to go like this and hit it against his body. He's not going to go,
He can though, actually.
oh yeah, but he did. And I saw. You have to see. You're not playing yourselves. You're playing against these people.
This level is like,
It's every level. It's the 3-0, it's 2-0, it's 2-5. It's the thing is that none of us studied this game before we played it. I played table tennis, which is hundreds of years old. So when I was learning how to play, the stuff they were telling me that was concrete, no changes. Pickleball is elite. It's growing every day, changes every day. You know how they tell you, get to the line, stay to the line, don't give up, don't give up ground. They give up ground now. They step back, and they think, and they come back in. You need the space, take the space. Step back, come back in. Step back, and wait for that ball to bounce. Wait. And I like the fact that Jim was protecting you there, but he's protecting the wrong side of you. You don't have to protect your forehand, you have to protect your backhand. So you know you hate your backhand. We know your
I
backhand.
love my back.
Well, your backhand is not consistent. Yes, there it is. Now, do it again. Now, you're hitting me so I can keep hitting you there. Put it in the middle. Put it in the middle. See, like you keep coming. I know I got you. Because I know that you're not putting it here. Put it here. So if I give you a backhand, put that backhand over there. Now we're talking. See, now I'm less apt to hit. So I hit it again, put it over in the middle. Put it in the middle. Good. Now if I come here, be ready. Look at where you are. Look at where you are.
So down the middle, even on a dink, is a better shot.
Every one of these things, we're talking dinks
Yeah.
here. So let me tell you why.
Not this middle, the middle of the.
Yeah, so basically I like to hit the tee. It's also divorce
Yeah,
court.
Jim does too.
It's also confusion alley. It's divorce court. It's where people turn
Yeah,
to hit
yeah,
paddles.
yeah.
So that's why you want it there. So if you're doing that, I'm digging the gym, and I dig to your backhand and put it in the middle. Now wait for this shot. Come over there. That's you.
Oh, I should have gotten back.
Yes, because when you get back, bam. And then the guy says, "You set me up, Bugsy. You set me up."
Yeah. I'm too old for this shit.
No, you're
no,
not.
I'm kidding. You know I don't believe that.
The reason I know you're
Don't
not
believe that.
is because if you couldn't get from there to there, it's one thing. You don't get from there.
Yeah, no, I've been very lazy.
It's not lazy.
No,
So this is the thing. So let's
Oh,
talk
it's
about
been lazy.
let's talk about pickleball because people say, "Oh, I was lazy." You weren't lazy. You were ill prepared
Okay, we'll call it that.
because I hit you here, and you stand here. You're waiting for me to say, "Okay, I'm going to hit you another one of those."
Thank you very much.
We agree. Let's go. Let's stay here and do this.
Yeah,
This is
right.
fun.
I call it being hypnotized, but yes.
Yeah, so you hypnotize, which is good because this is what you're doing. But then you go like this, boom, and you go, come on, bam. because you created what I call a V, and I don't know if that's the right word. But I think to you here, you put that in the middle,
Yes, you said that.
and then it comes over here, and you step in, and bam, so it looks like a V.
I'd like to do that.
And that's the setup.
Do that.
And I do it all the time.
It's like, is that a play when they put their hand like this behind?
That just means they're moving from side to side.
Oh, that's all that is?
Yep.
That's not
So,
like.
nope, it just means they're moving side to side. But when you play together a lot, you create these scenarios for yourself. And I create a lot of scenarios for myself when I'm really trying to play. My problem is I don't have enough people to play with that I don't know. I play with people I like. So if I'm playing against you guys and you feel bad, I'm not going to. Because you feel bad, I'm not doing it. And I end up doing that in tournaments. We lost. We were in a silver medal match. This guy yelled at his wife twice because she missed twice. I'm too beautiful shots. And we didn't go to it for the rest of the day. We lost.
Oh my God, Bob Julian.
So that's so the thing is that when we play against Dan and Bob, we see this is a tournament. We're gonna win, no matter what. And then we could play without feeling bad, but it still feel bad. Your friend is upset because they're both our partners too. So like I can play against people when like the games we set up against guys that we don't really know, but they're all high level players. We can play against them, they can beat us, and we can learn
You
from
might
that.
see him again, so that's why you.
Well, they play with us, and we're happy they play with us because they're all better than we are. So it's good to learn that. But that's our sort of work, and this is your work. Your work here is you're a joy to play with, and you're a joy to be around, and you're an aggressive player. All those things are good. Your fundamentals are missing because you played so many games. But it's really just this one, and soft.
I can't promise you that that's going to be.
No, it
I
won't.
mean, it's bad for Saturday, but I would like to work on it.
And just work on it later. Don't even walk in with it.
Right.
Put it in the closet. Know that you have to work through it. Leave it alone. But don't get yourself wound up. Hit it. Left. Go. Let's go.
Oh, I do, though.
Laughing teams win a lot more than teams that don't. A lot. It's a lot more fun.
That has been.
But middle.
Do you know the horse secretariat?
Yeah, of course.
Well, I used to work for her, Penny Tweedy, and she had a goat in the stable with secretariat because the goat kept that horse happy. That big, majestic, wonderful animal.
You know what's funny? In the San Diego Zoo, all the cheetahs have dogs.
To eat?
No, they are raised with dogs. Each one of them has their own dog. And they're friends, and they grow up with dogs, and they love the dog, and the dogs love them. And if the dog dies, the cheetah gets depressed and dies. So they have, but the dogs don't. When the cheetah dies, because we were there, and the dog by himself, the cheetah passed away, and it says the dog is depressed, and it's like, no, the dog's really happy because the cheetah got all the attention. Now he gets all the attention, so he's super happy.
Dogs are special.
So anyways, if we talk strategy, and I wanted to make sure we got some of this on tape talking, relax and play. Soft.
Just say something to me, like Sammy Davis Jr. or the key, and then I'll know that means, knock it off. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. A little twerp, just relax.
Yeah, and that's just be soft. Yep, because if you're soft and in the middle, it's going to drive them nuts because they're gonna be like, I thought that was yours. Wasn't that mine? Didn't you? Why did you? Leave it in the
I
middle.
want to drive it.
Yeah.
And I have to lay off the nutty, crazy running around stuff.
When you play a tournament all day, you will have to lay off of it, right? Because you're gonna be playing. So you take a breath, relax, take all your time out, drink a lot of water, start drinking it today. Drink a lot of water because it's gonna be hot, and relax. It's gonna be great.
I don't get nervous, but I can't say I'm relaxed because I love it. What is the word I can put on it, James?
Well,
Excited.
Happy.
Yeah, it's a great.
Happy to be there with you.
So I guess you're a Mets fan.
Yeah, that
How
doesn't
would
make me
you
happy
know?
lately.
That
There's
doesn't
no
make me-
baseball.
Yeah, no baseball, but
Yeah, yeah.
when the Mets were